Lindetta would cut. Lindetta would yell and argue with adults. I mean, everything. And if she likes you, though, she'll tell you, I won't do that to you, Miss Saunders, because I like you. So there was something in her where she knew right or wrong. She was just able to get away with it.
She would go to school and she wouldn't go to her classes. She'd be there every day, and she'd get up and walk out the classroom whenever she feel like it.
When I'm getting in trouble, they call me terrorist, or they call me Lady Lunatic. But that's only when I'm in trouble.
Lindetta was challenging in the beginning. She wanted to push my buttons. She had her phone out. She would have her little private conversations. Academically, you know, she was there.
I stayed at Julian more than I stayed at my house. Her mom, at a young age, she got on drugs. She was on drugs really, really bad. When Lindetta was born and she was in foster care. They told me that, Lindetta's in Indiana. And she was like 3 weeks old. And they said, do you want to come and get her? Because her mom had left her in the hospital. I already had 3 of her kids. And I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus, I don't want to raise any more kids. I don't. And it was just like something said, well, you're here on this earth for a purpose. And your purpose is, I guess, to raise kids. So I called my friend and she said, okay, I'll take you. And we went and got her. And she was sick and I bought her and I've had her ever since.
She's 72 years old and I'm 16 and I done took her through hell and hot water. And she ain't had to adopt me That was her choice. So I just thank her, cause she ain't had to do that. She could have just sent me to the foster home and just let me be. Poem is called Abandoned. Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone. No mother, no father, no one to call my own. No longer is my house a home. No friends, no family, so I lost my faith. That's why I feel like I'm abandoned. You lost me somewhere, that's why I no longer call you mother, I no longer call you father, I just call both of y'all a disgrace. Abandoned, I'm all alone, living with my granny, growing up with no friends and no family. I'm abandoned, I'm lost. Every time I take one step forward, I gotta take 10 steps back. I'm abandoned.
It's been extremely difficult for her to come to terms with not having her mother or father around. There's extreme resentment that she has regarding her parents.
Her father lives right across the street.
When I wake up and I walk past my father's house, or if I walk past him, period, and he don't say nothing, I be hurt sometimes, but other times I just shake it off like it don't matter. It affects me when I get to school different ways. Like, if somebody make me mad, I just, take all that anger out. Like, I just seen my father, he ain't say nothing to me.
I feel like it's a shame, because you stay on the same block as your child, you see her every day, and you treat her as if she's a stranger. That it's just so much that go on with her that you just sit back and you be grateful for things that you got going on, but it makes you want to help her even more, so that she understand that, your situation is unique. It's unfortunate, but we can definitely get past this and make this better.
I was just at my wit's end. And then one day she came into the house and she said, Grandma, she said, I have a mentor at school. I said, you do? She said, yeah. She said, it's like 2 or 3 of them, because they say I need someone to help manage my anger.
I snap. When I react to people, when I'm mad, I snap on them, or sometimes I walk off. If a mentor right there, I'll walk off.
When Lindetta blows up, you kind of just let her blow. You take her to a location where she can just scream, yell, do whatever she needs to do, and let her do it. And just listen, just let her vent, just let her get it all out. Because once she get it out, then that's when you can start calming her down and then giving her ways to say, like, so what do you think we should do with this? What do you want to happen with this? Start coming up with solutions together.
Understands that whatever the situation was, it was wrong. She understands her actions, but not always fully accepts responsibility for her actions.
I ran away like twice, 3 times, I think, to be with my girlfriend, with my ex.
When she ran away this year, she called me to pick up, and it just so happened she ran away to the west side of Chicago, and I actually stay on the west side. So she thought it was gonna take somebody hours and minutes to get there. I told her to come outside. I was down the street.
When I ran away, I ain't think at the time that I was gonna hurt all of them till I got back. And then they was telling me, you know, they was worried and all that. I'm like, dang, I ain't know that y'all cared. I was nervous because I get homesick easily. And I ain't never been gone 4 days away from my grandma.
A lot of our kids have never been outside their neighborhood, even if to travel downtown. It's something new to them. So for us to be able to take them maybe 2 hours, 3 hours south and show them black students that's actually working on, you know, furthering their education, I think that's gonna be powerful.
College is important to me because I want to be something in life. I want to be a journalist because I love to write, and I want to be a homicide detective. When my cousin got killed my 8th grade year, and I felt like there was, you know, something still missing.
But because Culture of Calm has things in place that can kind of get to those kids and put them into places where they can talk to people, stay on them about going to class, she's really done a complete turnaround.
Tawana and them have did the greatest thing for her. And it's like she had a turnaround when she started to go into the center. And it's the truth.
Lindetta this year, she more calm, relaxed, respectful, quiet, nice, observant. But quiet and observant and stuff and nice because I see that, you know, it's more than people than my grandma that, you know, actually care about me, that actually gonna take the time to see what's wrong with me.
I'm hoping that it's been the positive influences in her life. I'm hoping that it's been, I'm getting older and I can't continue down this path. I'm hoping that she understands that those actions are only going to lead her down a negative path.